When you're in winter's favorite town, the snow-covered mountains surround you. A historic Main Street charms you. And every day brings a new adventure. Welcome to Park City, Utah. Naturally, winter's favorite town. Join the experience at visitparkcity.com.
Hello out there, I'm somewhere else. This is Kevin Dance, and I seem to have found myself in an alternate universe somehow. So I'm going to keep a log to try and track all the differences between our Earth and this one, with the hopes that when I return home, I'll be able to broadcast them on 1079 CKQT. Well, it seems like a universal constant is that the sports fields here at UU is gonna get destroyed. I wonder if they have a variant of the groundskeeper to get it back up and running as fast as possible. Hopefully I won't be around for long enough to find out, because I think I'll be heading home soon. But until then, I'm going to keep taking notes on campus life here at UU, the condition of the fields, and log the pop music that this dimension's CKQT is playing. But first, let's recap what happened previously on Dungeon Punks. We'll go work on another paper about plausible deniability.
Nightmare blunt rotation.
The real magic is not knowing.
Don't stop believing.
It might be a little bit auspicious.
I wonder what's going to happen next on Super U.
Welcome to Dungeon Punks. I'm Stu Popp, your dungeon master, your storyteller, your narrator, your editor-in-chief, your podcast dad, Taylor's real dad, Mel's stepdad.
Hi, Popp.
And with me, as always,
Popp the Popp.
are the members of Collateral Damage.
Hi, my name's Taylor Ramone, and I play Hyde, aka or Jackie Hyde, aka Hyde. And my fact today is that in Earth CEC 2, Jackie is works at Chuck E. Cheese and is plays the Chuck E. Cheese mascot as her part-time job.
And I'm Phil Cieplak. I play Jason Evans, aka the Prince of Space. And my fun fact for today is one I think Leigh will enjoy. On Earth WD-40, Jason featured in a commercial for an off-brand sports drink by the name of Dad Sweat.
I feel like I had a hand in that at some point.
How appetizing.
Yeah. I'm Kirk Hamilton, playing Kevin Dance, aka Agent Tempo, Agent of Fear. And on Earth 8675309, Kevin wishes that he had Jesse's girl, who then went on to become Stacy's mom. Her name was Jenny.
Oh.
A song was playing on the way here.
It was, yeah.
Oh.
Rick Springfield. I'm Leigh Eldridge, and I play Artemis Archer, aka the Red Bandit. And my Artemis fact for today is original flavor Artemis built her own bow, actually. It is a compound recurve hybrid bow, and you can attach a lot of things to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm Mel Shim. I'm Barbara Babe Lacey, aka Interitus, aka Brainstorm. And on Earth 360, this babe, or I guess a different babe, she's actually a Firebase hero named Charbander.
And my faculty fact for today is that on Earth A24, Universe City is the hub for the superhero film industry, producing thoughtful, visually stylized character studies of the world's superheroes, notable for their often ambiguous endings. And now, on to the show. It's been a minute since we recorded.
Your
so
famous catchphrase, and now on to the show.
That we've
I feel
definitely
like-
used before.
I feel like we're like in a WB cartoon or something from the 60s. Now on with the show.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Dancing hot dogs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, that is definitely the tone that we left things on.
Not super grimdark.
When last we left off our heroes, they were trying to get in the Cutie at a football game, but they were interrupted by Babe's evil brother, who is now a lava monster.
Uh-oh.
The space cop, who is a cop. The protagonist, who's dead now. Oops.
Oopsies.
Yeah, 100% caused by Kevin making him turn to the good side and then warning him that someone had his MacGuffin of death, and that someone was Merganser, who promptly showed up to use the MacGuffin of death, aka the last pages of the author, to write his death and to speedster vibrate a hand through his chest. And that is literally where we left off. So we've got Jackie and Jason are chasing down the Cutie, who's running from them because he's capricious and maybe a little frightened by them, which means they are running down the stands towards the field where Babe's evil brother is and has turned part of the field into sort of just a bunch of lava. I think at this point, Babe and Artemis have not yet had a chance to act on anything. That's sort of the scene. Space Cop is floating above them, about to use his space guns, I guess. We haven't really defined his powers. He's vaguely Green Lantern-y.
He's a cop.
He's a cop, yeah. His powers are racism,
And gun.
Good. Racism and gun.
but space racism and space gun.
To make it fun.
Mm-hmm.
And the Space Police Union. Just not a real union.
And that is, that's where we're picking up now.
If it helps you what to do, we did decide to just kind of like ignore the fight and all get to the cutie.
Yeah, because if we can get to the cutie,
We can deal with all of
this
or we
will
don't have to
never
deal.
happen.
Yeah, we won't have to have dealt with this.
No.
Now, it might not change our plan, but that plan was pre-Merganser arriving.
Yeah.
Which I only bring up because, having listened back to other previous episodes, the number of times Artemis said, "I'm going to kill Merganser," was quite high. So,
Also, not to like throw in another potential wrench, but like I guess Jackie and I are already like in pursuit.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
I'm like, if I remember correctly, I'm using my ability Unstoppable, which is just
Yeah,
like,
you're
I'm
just-
just beelining through the stands.
Which is exactly why the cutie started freaking out and running.
yeah.
So I feel like it might be just a little redundant if everyone just does the same thing. But
But we all have to get up in the cutie.
yeah,
Yeah, you got to unzip the cutie and go inside.
With their consent?
Yeah.
It's not looking like it right now.
Yeah.
Just going to grab them and zip. Oh, God.
No, we have to get enthusiastic consent from the cutie.
Yeah.
Dearest cutie.
We have to explain everything.
Explain really fast, though.
Yeah. Anyways, we have to turn back tab. Cool. Jump inside. Yeah.
Yes, and Jackie, the person most riddled with social anxiety, is definitely the person to do that.
Can I just beam our plan into the cutie's head? Even though
Hard
it's
to
a...
say because he's a weird fifth dimensional being.
that was my caveat on that one. I wasn't sure if that would work.
May need to use your words for this one.
Damn it.
Luckily, accompanying Jackie is the person also famously good at explaining things, Jason.
So listen here, cutie.
yeah, I got Riz. We're fine.
Yeah, you're gonna riz the cutie.
Yeah.
Just
Riz up the cutie.
little space prints out.
The music just, or the lights dim. All of a sudden, music, that soft jazz starts playing. Bow, 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 bow.
See, my head went to do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Probably the wrong saxophone
No, there's
song.
one that's playing in my head.
Sergio.
The song's
just
in
up
your
on
head, Phil.
the top of the football stands is the topless saxophone guy from Lost Boys. Just playing.
It's a marching band, probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's much, man.
Some
And
of them
the
are
person
probably-
playing the sax looks exactly like topless saxophone guy from Lost Boys.
Yeah. Perfect. Put on your uniform. No.
It's restrictive. I need my freedom.
Yes.
His mutant
Need to
power
let my nipples
is,
breathe.
His mutant power is destroying shirts. Any
Yeah.
shirt he puts on just explodes off of him. Well, enough stalling. What are you doing?
Yeah, I was just trying to think about that. I am a deadly assassin.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of feel like last episode, everyone mostly convinced me that not killing Merganser is the better choice because of,
Morals
So what if
and
we
ethics.
like
yeah, exactly.
what if we like distract all these guys, all these people, villains, while you two try and
explain
explain to the cutie what we need from
Yeah. Because
the
also,
cutie.
Merganser has super speed, right?
Yeah.
So, like,
And we do not.
we do not. So, if you
Yeah.
can, like,
I feel like we went about this the opposite way we should have done. You two would be pointing at
Fighting.
Jason and Jackie better at fighting, and the super smart brain person and the telepathic person maybe should have gone for the cutie. Too late.
Whoops. I guess
But babe, you can fly, right?
yeah,
Your suit
yeah.
can fly.
Yeah, my suit can fly. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll fly up. I go, do we have walkie-talkies? Can we talk to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, we all have comms.
Yeah, okay. I'll just fly up and
The hand wave that we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely did this whole time.
Kevin specifically put comms into your new outfits that you had.
That was in our Earth, though, and not
Yeah,
this
I
one.
feel like it's.
But
I'm not gonna be like, and also in this Earth,
Yeah.
you don't have comms for some reason.
I feel like at some point, especially before this last thing, we would have done that.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
The time we had. It doesn't matter.
You've got weird space comms from the Space Princess ship.
Yeah, we all put little worms in our ear, and now we can communicate.
Perfect.
So you have a telepath who could link your minds. But yeah, you
No,
have
brain
comms.
worms it is.
Yeah.
Nobody wants me to do that anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna try to use this move then. It's always prepared when you have a chance to restock your supplies, which I think we did when we got our costumes, right? Hold up. I have 2 gadgets. And then when I unleash my powers by producing a brand new minor invention or gadget for my supply, I spend 1 gadget and roll plus superior. What's my superior?
Okay, so what I need from you is to tell me what the gadget is, what the like goal of it, what it's doing is, and then you'll need to roll and unleash your powers to see if it works.
Okay, let's see. We should probably try to trap the speedster. What do you think, friends? So I have a gadget here.
I mean, we've trapped before. We can do it again.
Oh yeah, we did try to trap them, but we did last time, didn't we? Didn't we trap?
Much less powered version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You've also got Space Cop and your brother to deal with.
Okay, maybe I'll just try to get rid of Space Cop then. Can I just like produce like a bigger gun? I see you run a gun to a gunfight.
Yeah, I mean, you could do some sort of like nanotech, like big gun thing.
Yeah. I try to get rid of the Space Cop, and they're on the. I'm gonna try to fly up and then shoot at the dumb cop.
All right. Unleash your powers with your roll plus superior.
9.
Okay, so on a 7 to 9, you can either mark a condition, or I can tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
I'll mark a condition.
Okay, which means this works perfect, not unstable at all. Yeah, you bring your hands together and like a bunch of nanites like form a big gun around your hands. Did you say anything to Space Cop before you shoot him?
ACAB.
Racists suck.
It's just a massive like X-Men versus Capcom style blast out of this gun. And it like fully envelops Space Cop. You hear a scream, and all that fall to the ground is a badge and a gun.
This guy's been obliterated.
So you've successfully dealt with Space Cop. What are you doing, Artemis?
Dismantling the system.
I need to take a quick second to look around and just try not to say assess the situation, because that's a move, but essentially I want to assess the situation.
Okay, so you're looking around.
Yeah. Trying to figure out like how we can distract Merganser and get to the cutie.
Yeah, you see Babe fly up in her super suit, destroy the Space Cop. Jackie is /Hyde is just barreling through, like tearing seats out of the stands as she barrels through, and people are like running and screaming away from that. And some people are running and screaming because protagonist just died. The cutie is running and screaming away from Jackie. Yeah, no, very much like kind of scream. Jason is following behind Jackie. Kevin is standing maybe a little shocked in front, almost like maybe like 10 feet from Merganser right now, who is obviously in the Captain Universe gear. And you can roll and ask those questions.
Okay. Even on a miss, I can ask an additional question because I grabbed the criminal mind move from my old playbook. Okay, which dice are going to play dice today? Just borrow Phil's dice again. What do I add?
You add superior.
Oh, okay. We
Yeah,
might be
that's-
okay. That is 9.
Nice.
Okay, so you can ask one from the list,
Okay.
and then you take +1 while acting on that answer.
Who here is the most vulnerable to me?
It would be Babe's brother. Has no protections from mind stuff. It's just kind of a
Blob.
well, it's like their power isn't like mental stuff, right? They're like kind of a mindless, like, or at least they're like acting very just like destruction monstery.
I'm kind of picturing like, you know, the monster that killed Tasha Yar.
Oh, Artemis?
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing, but like lava.
It's much more humanoid than
Okay.
that, I would say. Yeah,
Is he just like Molten Man?
he's kind of like a
Marvel,
molten
or-
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a person with lava on him.
It's still somewhat recognizable and like as Beckett.
Okay.
You should totally just mind control Beckett into fighting.
Ooh. On our
Merganser?
side.
Answer.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. So I can also ask an additional question. Yeah, I think I want to try and do that. Get Beckett onto our side, even if it is coerced, to go after Merganser and distract her. So how could I best infuriate or provoke Beckett into...
Oh, mind control.
Okay, well, that was obvious. Can I ask an additional question? Because I was the waste.
I have a suggestion if you want to try something.
Sure.
Beam into his head our universe. Like your memories of him in our universe, where he's
Making
not a
pissed off
horrible
a
lava
babe
monster.
for a different reason.
Oh.
Or that, well, not that part, but
Yeah.
hey, look,
But,
in this
like,
proper universe, you're not a horrible.
I'll add to that. So mind
Okay.
control, but I think you would know, you're getting like some passive reading and stuff. He's very focused on Babe. Like that's all that's kind of rolling through his mind is that like she did this to him.
Okay. In that case, I want to make him think that Merganser is Babe.
Okay. This
Oh, wow. Yeah.
is going to be, I guess this is going to be a provoke someone, and you get a +1 from acting on the answers.
Okay.
Yeah. This is another superior roll.
Okay. Come on. 7.
Best
Okay.
laid plans.
Best fucking
So,
laid plans. Time out.
I think what happens is you do manage to make Merganser in his mind look like Babe, but you forget to make Babe not look like Babe.
So there's 2 babes.
So there's 2 Babes.
Okay.
2 bebs.
So
Bebs.
he is going to basically err, giving you a critical opportunity. So he's just like stumbling. He's literally just doing the like looking between the two, trying to decide what to do, and basically isn't going to act right now.
Okay.
I'm going to go next to Kevin. I'm going to give you a chance to react to Merganser's arrival and murder of the protagonist.
I have had however long we recorded since last time to think about what I would do here, and I feel like I'm still as frozen as Kevin would be. So as far as the episodes go, Kevin and Merganser have never like met. So
No.
I'm just going to be like, Captain Universe, hey, it's good to finally meet you. I've heard a lot about you.
She does the like evil cocking of the head thing and is just like, what are you playing at?
Yeah, because you're not as charming too.
Oh, no.
Hand over the binder.
Does Kevin have the binder?
Yes,
Yes.
I got it. The protagonist took the binder from the ground,
right,
and then
right.
I convinced him to give it to me.
And the binder is
The binder is the list of all. It's a binder for women. No, we made that joke. It's a list of all the Nexus beings.
right.
I think she takes a like step forward, like just a slow step forward,
Mhm.
and you can see like her whole body starting to like vibrate.
Okay, I am going to do something which is a foolhardy action without consulting with the team
Oh, big surprise.
to finally, yeah. I feel like I've done that plenty of times no, this is to get rid of my insecure.
Oh,
And I am going to hold up the binder, but in an offhand, maybe in my robot arm, it slides up out of my hand. I'm going to also slide my ID card into the binder. And then as I hand it over, my ID card is also a grenade, which you gave me in the first episode of this arc.
I did. Okay.
If anyone would know, Kirk would know.
Yes. Yeah. I wrote it down with the intention of blowing up the binder so no one can have it, and also it blowing up in Merganser's face.
Okay.
Hey, we did something.
Hey!
Maybe.
I did a thing.
Yay.
How much time is on this grenade? Is it also going to blow up in your face? Or.
I mean, at the very least, probably between us, because you said she was about 10 feet away if she moved forward, unless she moved forward right up in
She
in
took
me.
a single like
Yeah.
human step towards
Yeah.
you, so probably like
8.5 feet.
8.5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in the binder and like toss it over.
Okay.
Slow motion.
So this is directly engaging a threat.
hmm
I'm going to need you to roll plus danger.
Am I heading directly into danger without regarding my own safety?
Yes.
Okay, then I get to roll with savior instead of danger.
Cool.
That is my more than a shield move. 8.
Okay, so you can pick one from the list. Resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Create an opportunity, I would say.
Okay.
Or surprise? Not create an opportunity.
I feel like impress surprise doesn't always
Okay,
pan
so,
out right how you want it
yeah.
to.
You're like, cool.
Merganser will mark a
Anyways.
condition. I'm going to say she is going to mark angry. You
sense.
will also mark a condition because you are also hit by the explosion.
But I get rid of insecure.
Yeah, you feel good about your choices. What condition are you marking? How does this make you feel different?
I don't want to say hopeless because I don't think he's entirely hopeless. I don't think he's entirely afraid.
You feel a little bit guilty about throwing a grenade at someone after you repeatedly told Artemis not to kill them.
Yeah, probably.
That makes sense. So I think we see this from Merganser's perspective. It's you throw the grenade goes off between you, and then it's like time is slow. It's like shrapnel is approaching, and they are going to use their move at impossible speeds move. So the explosion goes off. I think they get that you were trying to like delay them. She's mad.
But the binder exploded,
The binder
right?
explodes.
Yes.
Okay, that's one thing.
So yeah, like time is slowed. Merganser's like looking around at what to do, and I think is like kind of trying to read who is the most powerful. Sees you guys chasing the cutie. I think doesn't understand why, and is like ignores that the like 2 idiots are going after her.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's why we sent them.
Idiots.
Yeah, idiots unite. Yeah.
Sees you getting like blown back by the blast, and is also like, this idiot just like killed themselves, and like I'm just annoyed. And
Even
I think could go after Babe, who's up there. Babe just did destroy the space cop. Yeah, goes around the blast and like leaps up in the air, like running on air molecules at Babe.
Ugh.
And is going to.
I hate speedsters.
Yeah, so I guess from Artemis' point of view, you're blocked by the lights. You see the grenade go off, and it's almost like Merganser disappears. Can't be that strong of a grenade. And then reappears next to Babe, and is just going to like throw a big ol' punch at you, Babe.
Oh, good.
How do you want to react? As like Merganser suddenly appears in the air in front of you and is throwing a punch.
Can you react?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if this fits into it, but I did create an opening for an ally.
Can I put up?
I think anyone
A shield.
that opening is anyone that isn't Babe right now.
Okay.
Because Merganser is mad and is focused in on Babe as the like person to take out here. Everyone else, I think, maybe has an opportunity now to go for the cutie.
Okay.
I have an idea for the cutie, but we can resolve that after this.
You can just take the blow, just risk taking a powerful blow here if you want to. If you don't have anything else you want to react with.
I have another gadget.
Did we decide that this Artemis has swords instead of a bow?
Yes.
You
I
have
think
both, I
favored.
think.
I think you have both, but
Yeah.
definitely very clearly favored the sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you were studying the bow. She studied the blade.
Like real sliding doors kind of moment here.
Mhm.
So Merganser is paused for Merganser while
Yeah.
throwing a punch, at least visible, so slowed somewhat. You underlined cosmic energies on my sheet, and this has been taunting me the entire time.
That's just your telepathy.
That's just my telepathy. But it says
You're a very powerful telepath, but it is just your telepathy. You don't have additional unseen powers at this moment.
Can I just use my last gadget and have like a giant hand coming out of my chest like Alien just to like push her and slam her down onto the ground?
catch her fist.
Yeah. And then
Sure. Yeah, you can attempt to use that. Yeah.
I was like,
sounds cool.
you could have like a force field or anything, but no, just an actual
Hand
hand.
just comes out.
Just a nanotech hand.
No, bitch.
So roll. What do you roll for that?
I have to roll unleash my
Unleash your
powers,
powers, okay.
and then plus superior, which I have, and I don't have any.
Taking inspiration from original Cambion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
In your ear, you hear Clippy. It looks like you're about to be punched.
Do you want to? Yes. 5, 6. Damn it.
So that is a complete failure. So here's what's going to happen now.
Mark thingy.
So mark potential.
And I have to mark a condition because I've 0 gadgets now.
Yeah.
Whoops.
What happens is like you do create this nanotech hand out of your chest to try and catch the punch. This is a punch from Captain Universe, moving at very high speeds. It like catches the punch, and then you see the like shockwave go through the nanites. It's just like a small shockwave at first goes through, and then it's the like nanites and your suit explode, and you drop to the ground. You are going to have to roll to take a powerful blow. So you roll plus conditions, which is
1,
plus
2,
3.
3.
And
Now
this
you
is the
want-
one you want to
Now
roll.
you
Yeah.
want to roll low.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Got that the wrong way around?
Yeah.
Okay, so on a 10 plus, you must choose one of these. You must
Well, sorry.
remove
Fucking
yourself.
dies.
You must remove yourself from the situation. So from this whole scene, either flee, pass out, etc. Lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way, which I don't know if that necessarily makes sense fiction-wise.
Yeah.
Or choose 2 from the 7 to 9 list, which are lasso out verbally, provoke a teammate into foolhardy action, give ground, your opposition gets an opportunity, struggle past the pain of mark 2 conditions, which would also knock you out of the scene because you have
Yes.
5 or 3 marked already.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the shittiest
So-
one, but I feel fiction-wise, passing out makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unless something happens with, because essentially your powers are your big brain and your nanotech.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So maybe like the nanotech just goes haywire, and since it flew off of your body, now it's all just individual nanites that are like chasing people around. Is that fun? Or is that horrible?
I picture just like a swarm of bees, sort of. Yeah.
It's like you leave this universe to be like eaten by the gray goo of nanotech going nuts.
But it's not this universe because we're going to change the timeline again.
It might still exist.
Yeah, fuck them.
This is the alternate dimension log of Kevin Dance, hoping that when I return home, I'll be able to broadcast it on 1079 CKQT. And the other day, I had a chance to check out more of the clubs here on campus at this IWU, and there's a few differences. Instead of the ski and snowboard club, they have a rollerblading club, and they actually didn't have a Toastmasters club, but rather a toaster waffle club. One club that they do have that we don't is the sailing club, but it looks like that is on hiatus because the head, John Starks, he was scared off by a band or something? I'm not sure what happened there. Anyway, I will continue my logs here, as well as reporting on this Dimensions campus radio station, which is about to play Nostalgia Kills by Allegories.
Hey, Prime members! Are you tired of ads interfering with your favorite podcasts? Good news! With Amazon Music, you have access to the largest catalog of ad-free top podcasts included with your Prime membership. To start listening, download the Amazon Music app for free, or go to amazon.com/ad-free podcasts. That's amazon.com/ad-free podcasts to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads.
You'd rather that than you're knocked unconscious.
It's up to Mel. I just thought it was a fun idea.
Nanites, fly away.
Yeah, if you
You've been released.
pass out, someone's going to have to get you and get you into the cutie, which...
And then you still have your powers.
Yeah, that's true.
You're just unconscious.
Yeah.
So, like, if we can, grab you.
When would I be able to, like, wake up again.
Once everyone is into the cutie, so as soon as
Okay.
you're out of this scene.
Okay.
or this
Into the next
situation,
scene.
yeah.
Okay.
If you want to do that, then either Kevin or I can probably grab
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
Okay. And
Probably
but then
Kevin.
I don't have to mark the other two conditions, right? Okay.
No.
I feel like I should not mark all the conditions. Okay,
No.
so I think that's maybe the best. Yeah. I'm just gonna pass out.
Okay. You fall to the ground. Probably a little injured, falling to the ground, not protected by a suit because your suit's like half on. Very much. This is the battle damaged action figure.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Let's go to the cutie chasers.
Tay's face.
All right.
Where are those cuties?
So I had a potential
not the
idea,
expression.
kind of like queued up.
Mhm.
Cute up.
And I don't know if I would have deviated from this plan, considering like there's a lot going on I'm pursuing. So I don't know. And also Jason doesn't fully understand the like cutie's capabilities. So I want to use one of my abilities called alien tech. And basically I'm chasing after the cutie and I don't want the cutie to escape. That's kind of my main
Okay.
priority. They don't seem to be super fast, right? They're just like normal humanoid speed.
No,
But
like Jackie will catch them
yeah,
eventually.
but my fear is somehow that they might be able to like teleport away or
Right.
something because I don't know what their capabilities are. And I think we saw them do that, right? They did the whole like
Yeah.
Yeah.
implosion thing. So I want to use my alien tech. I like pull out a human device. I'm going to say my phone and I like plug some thing into my phone and I'm going to convert this phone into a device that can do something impossible. And I'm going to try to create like a dimensional containment field.
Would you call it a cutie catcher?
Cutie catcher.
Okay. Yeah, you do. Do you need to?
TM,
What do you
TM.
need to
So
roll?
I just need to make a roll for that. On a hit, I create a device that can do something impossible, and then eventually it fizzles. So it's like a one and done
Yeah.
thing. And on a miss, the device still works, but it has a completely unintended side effect. Your discretion.
Cool. Great.
So this could be fun.
Oh, good.
Love the look on Stu's face where he's like,
His face lit up.
yeah, unintended consequence, you say.
I rolled
Effect.
8 plus freak, which is only +1, so 9.
Unintended consequences, you say.
It is not a miss.
It's not a miss, so it does work. So you
Can
like
you use
throw
a-
this thing at the cutie?
Yeah. So basically, if I rolled a 10 plus, I get to choose like an additional effect. Like it works super well or it like lasts longer. So since I rolled kind of a conflict result, it just does the one thing and then eventually it will fizzle.
Okay, so that's not unintended consequence then.
No.
On that one. Okay. So yeah, you throw this at the cutie. And
So I
like,
throw my phone.
You throw your phone. There's a brief moment because it's a mixed success where you're like it's pairing. There's that moment like I didn't faster.
Yeah, I'm running and I'm basically like trying to like
The
upload.
Apple phone is like we've detected an unregistered device.
The Apple's like, can you please put in your password to verify?
Face ID?
Use the face ID while running.
You're running it. Like, why did I set it to only Face ID? And then it does eventually. You throw it past Jackie. It lands in front of the cutie, and this like bubble of dimensional energy sort of surrounds it. I don't know if it like captures the cutie because the fifth dimensional thing is like it's weird, but I think it just enough is like the cutie's like oh, and it's like stops and it's like interesting.
Yeah.
It intrigues the cutie.
Whatever the actual mechanical result is,
Yeah.
I think like the intended purpose is to halt
Yeah.
the cutie.
The cutie is like doing the like cat thing where it's like kind of walking around it, like gives a little like tap with his hand.
Yeah, it does the like Star Trek like fuzz thing with the force field.
There's definitely a force field here, and it's not me just miming a wall. Yeah.
Which does allow Jackie to catch up. I think at this moment, the fizzling is the cutie decides that it's going to eat it. Like picks up your phone and like chomps down on it.
I go to the cutie. Cutie, please, we need your help. I know, this is a weird situation, and you've encountered maybe a couple different versions of this, but we need you, and yes, you're very important. We need to stop this. How do you feel about murder? Is that like a thing that you don't love?
Looks a little concerned.
Okay, because that person is doing a lot of murder, and I point. Oh yeah, and we need to stop her from doing that. Okay.
Gives you a little thumbs up.
That's easy. Yeah. Cutie does not love murder. That we've established something.
Cutie is ethical.
Ethical. It's an ethical cutie. So, Cutie, can we get up in your portal? But I'm asking consent for us to all sort of jump in there so we can go back and stop her from doing so much murder.
He like turns around and just unzips.
Oh, that was easier than I thought. Okay. And then I go
pulls the zipper wide, like impossibly wide.
Just dive in.
gaping the cutie. I'm sorry. I looked at Leigh when I said it and I was like, she's going to hate this so much.
I'm shaking my head.
It's cutesy.
Instead of gleaming the cube, you're gaping the cute.
Oh, no. So I go like, guys, the cutie's going to help us. Jump in.
All right.
And then Jackie jumps in to the cutie.
You need the cutie to just like run around and we can all jump in.
So Merganser also hears you shout,
Yeah.
guys, the cutie's going to help us jump in. And then you jump into the cutie. And I think anyone watching, so you've seen Babe fall, and now Merganser turns to look still in the sky in the direction of the cutie. And Jason, who's probably just run up and is maybe in like mid-dive as time slows now for everyone to react. What do you want to do?
I gotta shoot Merganser.
Yeah, with an arrow.
Yes.
Okay.
I
With
don't.
an even bigger gun.
A gun arrow.
A gun arrow.
Mid-air, it just fires a bullet.
That's
Pick up
basically
the
a
Space
crossbow.
Cop's gun and just stick an arrow into the end. It doesn't work.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there's got to be like a speedster MacGuffin arrow that just like super secret assassin Artemis wouldn't have time dilation stuff, but
What about like a goo? Like a
Like a
sticky
goo?
goo?
Canonically, I mean, in DC Universe, if you blow out her kneecap,
yes, except I'm not going to go for the kneecap because we have to be thematic. So I got to go for her Achilles heel.
yeah, of course.
I'm going to do a Paris and I'm going to shoot her in the Achilles heel. And that is her one weak point.
All right, I'm going to need you to...
Wouldn't it be so
Guys.
cool if this worked, though, Stu? Right? Right?
I was
Wouldn't it
like,
be cool?
I'm trying to decide, like, she's just so fast.
Mhm.
But I'm a super secret assassin.
I know.
I can shoot like the wind.
She's
I
like
guess
the
they're
wind.
fast, right? But like,
Maybe if she's...
do you have to be able to see it coming, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to commit to a team point for your role, and Kevin,
I'm still trying to decide if there is a role, is the thing.
because I was going to say Kevin shoots out some like chaff, and that distracts Merganser.
Yeah, she's already pretty distracted by the cutie thing, though, I
Yeah.
would say, too.
Sneak attack.
Why are people jumping
Yeah.
into the cutie?
I'm a rogue sneak attack. Plus 12.
Okay, I will allow you to attempt this.
Okay.
So this is directly engage a threat.
Phil, can I have some of your dice?
She's distracted. If Kevin wants to
Yeah.
do some extra chaff, we can spend a team point.
So that gives you +1.
I can't even roll with Phil's dice.
Maybe the box is cursed.
Yeah, maybe you...
No more boxes. They used to be so good. That is a 6.
No.
Even with
We-
the plus
Plus one?
one.
We
7.
somebody could,
Oh, that's a 7.
yeah.
Yes.
So on a hit, you trade blows. So
Yay,
you
middling
will-
results.
She's going to take a condition. You're going to take a condition.
Okay.
I think I'll just wait to decide what condition she takes when you decide which of the one on that list you're going to do. Resist or avoid blows, take some from them, create an opportunity for your allies, impress, sprite, or frighten the opposition.
You take something from them, and it feels like you're taking their...
I don't think
It's
Stu's going to let
not-
me take in.
Abstract concepts.
Take it, soul. Take her
Okay.
ankle.
Take her speed.
Well,
I
you're
would like
taking her
to
speed
take
for
her
a moment.
helmet.
Okay.
Doink the arrow off the helmet.
Like maybe like I don't like I try and aim too quickly. I'm aiming for her feet, but it slips and I hit the helmet and it flies off. Because then she's vulnerable to my mind powers.
I don't know. The helmet's like so much a part of her at this point. I don't know if it is like it can be
Grown
separated
into her
from
hair.
You could create an
Opportunity
opportunity
for your
for
allies.
us to all get into the cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
kinda
mean,
what was
is it
thinking.
possible just to like you don't deliver like a crippling wound, but just enough
Slow
to
her
like
down?
to slow her
Yeah.
down so that we can escape? Is that
You
possible?
shoot it through the Achilles, and that's going to slow her down for enough time that we all escape.
Yeah.
Or like at least
Okay.
enough time to grab Babe?
Yeah.
Original flavor Artemis asserts herself for a moment out of the melange of the Artemises and does something kind of selfless, creating an opportunity for
Okay.
Kevin to grab Babe and everyone else to get into the cutie.
Okay, I think that is doable for sure. So I think how this happens. So the condition you're going to take is probably because she's focused on you and like comes in fast and just like hits you with a couple speedy punches.
Yeah.
And you're now in a fight with Merganser.
Okay. I'm going to take... I only have 2 conditions left. I'm going to take Afraid.
That makes sense. It's a scary thing that is happening at this moment. She already had Angry marked. I think she's acting in an insecure way. And the move I'm going to reveal is she's like coming in. She's like starts talking to you, like airing the grievances that like young Merganser had about you. Like, you didn't visit me in the house. Like,
I think this fight makes sense.
And this is using her villain move. Show a flash of the young hero inside the monster. Kind of saying like, all I just want to, she's doing the villain thing too, like the hero villain thing of like, I was just trying to like save everyone and like, you never visit me in the hospital and all this sort of stuff. See a couple tears maybe under the helmet. Kevin, you can pick yourself up from the explosion.
Well, she's monologuing and fighting me.
Yeah, I'm going to fly over, grab Babe, fly to the Cutie, throw Babe in the portal, and then go back up Artemis.
Okay. I think we'll get to you throwing Babe into the portal. Jason has jumped through the portal. I'm going to cut back now to Artemis, who's getting punched a lot.
I got my dukes up.
Yeah, I think this is going
Protect
almost
the head.
into like Dragon Ball Z. If it was like one punch, you get your dukes up and you get like pushed back on your feet like 10 feet. And then Artemis or Merganser is like behind you and throws another punch. Just like everywhere you're getting punched to, she's showing up with like another punch.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do? You've not yet taken a powerful blow yet, and you have a moment for you to act.
Can we assume that Babe and Kevin are going to make it?
Well, you said I already threw
Babe
Babe
is in the field, but
Yeah.
Kevin,
I've gone
we
back
can't
to back
assume
up
is going to
Artemis.
make it because
Gotcha.
Kevin
Okay.
has turned away from the portal and is heading back into the
Okay,
fight.
cool.
But the rest of you are...
All right, we're safe.
Well, you're in the Nexus. We'll
Yeah.
get to what that means when everyone is there.
Okay, so I am taking punches, trying to protect myself as best I can, and I see Kevin throw unconscious Babe into the portal. I'm like, yes, okay, good. I see Jason jump into the portal. I'm like, okay, that's one more. And then I see Kevin turn around. And I'm just like, in your brain, I'm like, no, you fool!
Fly, you fools!
Get into the portal! I'll get there somehow.
This is when you make up and become friends again.
Yeah. No man left behind. Thundergun.
And I'm trying to think. I feel like I should try and do an appeal, seeing just like that glimmer of young Merganser and her hurt. I feel like I should manipulate that, right? And like appeal to her humanity. So Artemis Q might be poking her head back out. But I think as she's punching me and crying, I'm just like, we never meant to hurt you, Merganser. Just out of character. What's her given name? Her like...
I don't think
we've
never.
But I think in the back of my head, like I know what it is.
You might not, because some people are in the hero track as their hero identity and not their
Yeah,
alter
I guess
ego.
that's true. I just want some way to reach her.
No, it's Daisy.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just getting hit. I'm like, ugh, we never... I'm sorry, Daisy. I'm so sorry. I was selfish. And you're right. We should have visited you in the hospital. I don't want to make excuses like we had a lot going on, even though we did. We never should have let you get possessed by that ghost. That was a terrible thing for you to have to go through alone.
And then we abandoned her.
And then on top of that, leaving you there, I felt like I was doing the right thing. I felt like Jason's mom would be able to take care of you, but I'm sorry.
She stops, straightens up, and like wipes away a tear, and then pulls out from her belt a vermilion box and presses it, and it's a double cross from Mr. Vermilion. It's a recording of you and your dad talking about killing Captain Universe.
Mm.
And then I think she probably just shouts like, "Enough with the lies, Artemis." And now she's coming at you with a powerful blow.
Okay.
She's going to unleash a torrent of earth-shaking blows. So I'm going to need you to roll plus conditions. Though I will give, if Kevin wants a chance to do a defend roll, you could do that if you have an idea of how to defend Artemis here.
So Artemis pulls out the box and hits the recording, and that's probably when I'm on my
You're
way
running
back
there,
over.
Merganser does the recording.
Merganser, yeah. And I'm going to run over, yell, that wasn't the Artemis you know, that was Earth. That was this Earth's Artemis coming through. The Artemis you were just talking to is the one you've known for years. And then kind of like try to grab Artemis and just hit reverse on the thrusters and pull us both backwards. Or fly in front of Artemis and try to, so I'm blocking the whatever blow.
Roll plus savior then.
Ooh, that's good for me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Finally.
Yeah.
So you can choose one from the list.
One. Okay.
You keep them safe, so you save Artemis from this punch. You add team to the pool, take an influence over someone you protect, or clear a condition.
I mean, Kevin's not totally selfless, so I'm going to clear a condition. I do feel that actually thematically that works. To clear the guilty condition, it's to do something selfless. So I think even like throwing Babe in the portal and coming back kind of worked for that. No longer guilty.
All right, you are rocketing towards the portal. Merganser just missed with the punch, but you can see her turn towards you, and you know if she wants to, she can get to that portal before you. What are you going to do? Anything to slow her down?
Well,
Goo arrow.
I don't think I can shoot while being
No, probably not.
carried.
Well, you probably shoot something. Arrows
Superhero
might not
logic.
be super effective
Yeah.
in this moment.
I feel like canonically, I'm kind of like grabbing you around the midsection.
Okay.
So you're like looking back.
Do you have throwing stars or anything like that?
Absolutely, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I have all sorts of throwing.
Kunais
Do you have
or
something-
whatever.
Caltrops.
The way we've stopped her in the past is to basically like take out the ground. But I guess there's
But
stuff
she can
that
run on
flies.
the air.
She can fly.
Yeah, she can fly now.
Yeah.
They fly now?
I mean, Earth Q Artemis might be saying that it got into her mind once. It could do it again. It's maybe a little overconfident, but
But isn't the helmet protecting?
helmet was on before.
Mhm.
Oh,
was on
right.
before.
It's off.
It's always been on.
Okay.
It doesn't come off,
Mhm.
as we learned.
Right. Okay. If I got in there before, I can get in there again. Yeah. Let's risk my brain exploding and let's stop her.
Cool. So I have a custom move.
God damn it,
Which I'm
Stu.
going to ask you to read. No, this is
That's
you are
an-
doing
Oh,
the
this is
move.
my
okay.
custom move.
I
Oh,
was
Your
gonna say-
custom move.
I was going to say that's entrapment, Stu.
Sorry, it's
I agree. It would have been entrapment if it was not a move for
Yeah.
Artemis to do.
entrapment. How's he
Okay.
say it?
Here's the custom move. When you attempt to exert control over Captain Universe with your psychic powers, the dangerous defenses of the Helmet of Universal Power and the Lightspeed Thoughts of Merganser fight back. Mark a condition and roll plus freak.
So you
On-
automatically mark a condition.
Well, then I'm...
Pass out.
Do I pass out first?
I would say you would pass out after the move is done.
Okay. On a 10 plus, hold 3, spend 1 hold to force Captain Universe to take a single action. 7 to 9, choose from the following list, take a powerful blow and hold 2, mark another condition and hold 1. On a miss, take a powerful blow and narrate what terrible memory the helmet digs up to repel you. Okay, I am not confident in my dice rolling today, but we will give it a go.
Come on, dice, cooperate this
Remember,
time.
you can use a team point to do it selfishly and change your labels, but I don't know how.
Well, I only have 0 freak, so...
No, but if you use a team point selfishly, you bump freak up and move something else down.
Oh, something else down.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to do that before I roll?
No, I think you can do it after.
You can do it
but
after, I think.
I don't know how you do
But
this selfishly
yeah,
while
that's-
being carried by Kevin.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's not bad. That is... that'd be a 9.
This is gone forever.
So I would like
Burn
to
it,
use
burn it.
the team points.
Okay.
Maybe Kevin gets a little bit of blowback. That's the selfishness.
Okay. I will say in this case, yeah, it's Kevin is going to have to choose one from the list. So
Horrible
either take
memories?
a powerful blow or mark another condition.
I'll take a powerful blow.
Okay.
3! I did it!
All right, you do stand strong. You withstand as like you get psychic blowback from
Mhm.
this as well.
It knocks me off course for a second, but I just keep going.
Okay, so I got a 10.
So you hold
So I
three.
hold 3. Well, I don't know what I'm holding, but that's fine.
So you hold 3, and you can spend 1 hold to force Captain Universe to take a single action.
Okay, so I want her to stop.
Okay, she stops, and I would say you can spend all 3 to keep her stopped.
Yes.
Until you
Yep.
get through that portal.
Let's do that.
Yeah, you worst headache in your life, and you pass out as soon as you're in the portal.
Yeah.
As I think you've marked all conditions.
Did I have to mark another condition?
You mark a
You
condition
mark-
for doing the.
Oh,
move.
yeah.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
automatically.
I do that. And then I just
Probably the
pass out.
yeah,
go
the
limp.
exertion causes you to pass out. And
Yeah.
just
All right. You have entered the Nexus.
Please stand by.
I think that's where we'll end the episode. Thank you to all of our patrons for supporting us. Thanks to everyone for listening. Here's a song from a band we like.
I'm bad at being casual, but you don't have to know it yet. 'Cause your apartment floor is my revolving door. I walk through, then I'm back again. And everything about it feels good. You touch me like nobody else could. Then kiss me goodbye, shut the door behind me. Every time I barely survive. Oh, how do people do this? Is there something I miss? It's just sex, I know until I don't. I'm so bad at being casual, but I try acting casual. When you say none, I come at 10. Guess we're cat and mouse, 'cause I just found out if I push you, pull away again. Everything else about it is great, except for that I'm going insane. Don't know what to do, wanna fuck, marry, kill you. Kinda wish that you go away. How do people do this? Is there something I miss? It's just sex, I know until I don't. I'm so bad at being casual. 'Cause we were talking about your family tree, your dreams, your agony in life. Now I am thinking about you all the time. Catching feelings like it's flu season. If I'm awake at night, then you're probably the reason. Family tree, your dreams, your agony, and I'm buckled in. I'm way too ready for the ride. Turning puddles into oceans when I need to really realize it's not that deep. How do people do this? Is there something I miss? It's just sex, I know until I don't. I'm so bad at being casual.
You just heard Fionn and their song Bad at Being Casual. If you like this episode, please head on over to Spotify, to Apple Podcasts, to whatever you use. Give us a 5-star rating and maybe toss a review in there, why not? You can also now find this podcast on YouTube, so head on over and like and subscribe and ring the bell and do all those YouTube things. And if you really want to help out, you can share this episode with a friend. Or if you want to help us out monetarily, you can do so at patreon.com/dungeonpunks. There you'll find bonus episodes, talkback episodes, some deleted scenes. We'll always have some goodies at the end of the arc, and more. If you want to chat with us about this episode, you can hit up our Discord or find us on social media. All of the links to those are in the description. Dungeon Punks was produced by Kirk Hamilton for the 604 Podcast Network.